And now, here's Johnny!
Everyone knows that lead-in. It was the landmark of late-night television for 3 decades. The Johnny was Johnny Carson, and the band leader was Doc Severinsen. Doc still tours constantly, and on September 10th, he'll be kicking off our season with his big band. On that day, we'll also be hosting a pre-show tribute to our troops and first responders to commemorate September 11th. Based on the New York Times best-selling children's book about a tiny kitten with ears that make him look like a chihuahua, Skippy John Jones comes to RiverCenter on October 4th with a brand new show, Snow White. It's a lighthearted take on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, brought to life by the cast of TheaterWorks USA. NBC's Last Comic Standing has been the launching pad for comedy stars such as Kathleen Madigan, Ralphie May, Fluffy, and Amy Schumer. The hit series returns to the air in late summer, and on November 6th, the finalists will perform at RiverCenter for one night only. On November 28th, Straight No Chaser comes to RiverCenter to launch their latest album, The New Old Fashioned. From their roots at Indiana University, they've developed a massive fan base. They've had more than 20 million views on YouTube, numerous national TV appearances, and are a perfect way to spend the Thanksgiving weekend with your family and friends.
First round went down easy, the second one nice and smooth. By the third, my head was spinning around, and that's when I got the clue. So tell me who spiked the eggnog? Come on and show your face. Who brought the sauce? Look out, I'm on the case.
And I say to you, gentlemen, that every race or nation that has ever got upon its feet has done so through struggle and persecution. And out of this very resistance to wrong, out of the struggle against odds, they have gained strength.
With everything that's going on in the world today, the story of Ragtime truly resonates. Its themes of hope and change address still current issues of race, class, and gender equality through a Tony Award-winning score and libretto. Based on the award-winning children's book series by Jane O'Connor, Fancy Nancy books have spent nearly 100 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list and have been translated into 20 languages. From the book to the stage, Fancy Nancy's Splendiferous Christmas is something the whole family can enjoy on December 15th. On December the 21st, Dr. William Bullock returns to RiverCenter with his professional choir Cantus Columbus in Cantus Christmas 2015, Message of the Season, Music of the Masters. This holiday tradition is not to be missed. The iconic Broadway musical Annie comes to RiverCenter on January 19th. Following the story of Little Orphan Annie, this production will be a brand new incarnation of the original. The score contains classics like Hard Knock Life and Tomorrow, and is sure to please young and old alike. The world tour of the cult favorite that's played on Broadway and sold out the Kennedy Center is coming to RiverCenter on January 26th, the intergalactic nemesis Target Earth. It's a live-action graphic novel paying tribute to the golden age of radio drama by combining incredible voice work, live sound effects, a live musical score, and more than 1,200 hand-drawn comic book images blown up to 2 stories high. The Very Hungry Caterpillar is an all-time classic picture book passed down from generation to generation. It comes to life on stage on January 30th with a production featuring the magic of blacklight and amazing puppetry. For more than 125 years, New York's Metropolitan Opera has been the home to the greatest singers in the world. Some of today's leading artists, such as Renee Fleming and Susan Graham, got their first big break as members of their Young Artist program. On February 19th, 4 rising stars of the Met bring popular opera scenes to RiverCenter. On February 25th, the internationally celebrated Moscow Festival Ballet brings their classic production of Sleeping Beauty to RiverCenter. Tchaikovsky's timeless score, coupled with the magical story of Princess Aurora and True Love's Kiss, make this one of the most beloved story ballets of all time. The movie Saturday Night Fever completely changed pop music and the way we dance to it. On March 15th, RiverCenter presents this nostalgic musical adaptation of the 70s classic, featuring hits by the Bee Gees.
And when you reach out for me, girl, and the feeling is right, I get that night fever, night fever. We know how to do it. Give me that night fever, night fever. We know how to show it.
The Illusionists Witness the Impossible is the best-selling magic show in Broadway history and has been playing to sold-out crowds around the world. Featuring 7 of the world's best magicians, 20 sidekicks, and a live band, this is a spectacle of epic proportion and is unlike anything Columbus has seen before. Direct from Broadway at RiverCenter April 5th. "42nd Street" is a feel-good celebration of Broadway. It captures the spirit of hard work, being in the right place at the right time, talent, and love. Classic songs include "We're in the Money," "Shuffle Off to Buffalo," and of course, 42nd Street. Come and meet those dancing feet on April 30th. Dedicated to Geraldine Spence. Cole Porter and George and Ira Gershwin are 3 of the originators of the so-called Great American Songbook. Songs written by them are presented by the professional chorus Cantus Columbus, pianist Janie Lee Bullock, and the Vega String Quartet on May 19th in Legacy Hall. Subtitled Gems by the Gershwins and Cole Porter and conducted by William Bullock, the concert includes, among other favorites, Someone to Watch Over Me, In the Still of the Night, Embraceable You, and Night and Day.